Hello everybody, Ultimate Player on the scene here, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. I restarted my computer before I did this. Cause, Cause something told me, I don't know, whatever, but there is something new. Hold on, let me go out, why is my game glad? Okay. Okay, well that's just straight up weird. I restarted my computer so it wouldn't lag. Lag. I was hoping that restarting my computer would remove all lag, but apparently that's just not a thing. So here's my thing. I have added a whole new thing, because look at this. Look at this. If I start... Yeah. Oh. If I start this, yes, there are raids now. Now, meaning, yes, raids in 1.12. Yeah. There are raids now, meaning that I can run into pillagers. Pillagers are going to start spawning. People are going to, start doing whatever. I got to be careful, okay? There's raids now. You have no idea how bad that is, meaning at any point, I could get Bad Omen and start a raid. Yeah, that's actually gonna be fun. And plus, I'm not sure if there's a Bad Omen. Is there a there is a Bad Omen potion. Oh, okay. So basically, I want to get these mainly because I think they're gonna help out a lot during the freaking raids. Let's face it, raids suck. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. Dear Lord. Okay. We got 8. 8 not enchanted. That'd be ridiculously overpowered. 8 golden apples. But the problem is I don't know where to find pillagers. I don't know if they're just gonna like spawn randomly around the world or anything of that nature. I don't know where I'm gonna find pillagers. If I could just find pillagers underground, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of crap. So there is Bad Omen potions. There's how much? 5. Okay, so I can go from Bad Omen 1 to Bad Omen 5. Okay. My only question is, how the freak am I gonna get a raid? How the freak? No, I'm being serious. How the freak am I gonna get a raid? That's the one thing I would love to know. How the freak am I gonna get a raid? Okay, so I will train. Yes, and then I gotta do. Oh, I need 5. Dang it. Okay, I need 5. Which, here's the thing. I have, even in the more updated version of the game, I have never done a raid. I have never in my life ever was like, oh, I'm gonna go get a raid. Like, I never thought of that. Thought of that. I don't know where I would even find pillagers. Do they just randomly spawn? Hello. Do they just randomly spawn? Do they just randomly spawn around the world? I don't know. I don't know where I would find pillage. Like, where the freak? Okay, here's my question. Where the freak would I find pillagers? That's the one thing I want to know. Okay, so basically, I need this to upgrade easier. Where the crap would I find pillagers? That's the one thing I want to know. Where the freak would pillagers spawn in 1.12? Of course, I decided to do it in 1.12, so I used a mod. I used a mod. I'm not going to, like, that's just not happening. I'm not doing whatever. And plus, I kind of like how the villagers look. In 1.12, they may not be human-like, but it's kind of funny. Librarian, please be careful. Please don't flipping die. Okay. So, really, I don't know how raids really work. I mean, yeah, I have ridiculously powerful weapons, but I don't know where I would find a pillager. Do they just spawn randomly at night? I don't know how pillagers work. I don't know how pillagers work. Would a pillager... Wait, would pillage... Do pillagers... Do I have to find pillagers in, like, dungeons or something? Do I have to go out into the world and go find a dungeon and then go kill that in order for me to come back and get a raid? Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I don't know. I mean, there's that. There's that. So basically, yes, I do have raids now, but I don't fully understand the concept. I don't understand how it works. At least not properly. Properly. So I'm kind of lost. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I do want to do a raid to see how hard a raid would be, but I also feel like I have a lot of preparations that I gotta do if I'm gonna do a raid. Cause I mean, don't get it twisted. My defenses are good, but if I'm gonna do a raid, I need actual good defenses. I'm not even lying. Like, if I'm gonna do a raid, I've actually seen what a raid is, and yeah. What the freak? Wait. The freak is that thing? Wait a minute, hold up. What is that? Is this a... What is that? Hold on, let me turn into a bat. What is this? What? I add one new mod, and that's what happens. I know the premise of a raid. I know how a raid works. I just don't... I don't know. I know the premise of a raid. I know how a raid works. But how would I get a raid? That doesn't really... That's the one thing I'm not getting. One, where would I find where would I find a place where I can get a raid? Can I get that from, like, dungeons and stuff? Can I get that? What is this? There's so much stuff. Wait, what? Is this just a random villager hut? Just random village... A random what? What are you doing outside the flipping wall? Okay. Okay, this is, what are you doing outside of... You know what? Follow me. Just follow me. Just come here. Come here. I'm gonna lead you back to town. Why are you living all the way outside of here? You're just living in the middle of nowhere. You too? What is this? Tula. I don't even... Okay. No. I gotta lead them back home, because... How did 2 villagers just spawn all the way out here? Plus that house. Okay, I gotta lead them back in the house. I gotta lead them back. This way. Yeah, come on, follow me. Follow me. Okay, there we go. There we go. I lead them into safety. They can now move around, do whatever they want. Where the freak would I get a raid though? That sound I don't know how I would get a raid. I don't even know how that would work. I guess I could try and go find pillagers in this dimension and see if I can get get a raid that way. Cause right now I don't know. I don't know if they just spawn randomly around the world, or I have to go find them in certain areas, or if they just spawn randomly at night. I don't know how pillagers work. I need to figure this out, because right now a raid sounds like a ton of fun. It's just I want to know how pillagers work. I don't know if they're just like gonna spawn randomly around the world, or if they're going to, like just be random and do whatever. Because if there is a raid at a village, I think how the raid works is that if all the villagers die, you lose. Or if you take too long, the raid just kind of ends. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm trying to see if they like spawn in different dimensions, or they spawn underground. I don't know. I don't know how village, like, when it comes to pillagers, I never had much. When it comes to pillagers, I never had much of a chance to interact with a pillager. Villagers, definitely. Pillagers, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know if they're like super rare, or if I can only get them from creative mode, or if they spawn in different dimensions. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't seem like they spawn in other dimensions though. So I'm gonna have to go in the overworld and go try and find pillagers to start a raid. If that's the case, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. The freak, man. The freak. I don't know how because pillagers are weird for me. Mainly because, well, I never used a pillager for anything. That's the one thing I don't get. Like, I've never really went out of my way to get pillager, which it doesn't seem like that's how you get pillagers. Which, annoying, but I guess makes sense. But I guess makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta find a way to get pillagers. Because here's the thing. I don't know if pillagers just randomly spawn around the world, or if I have to go physically find them and then kill them and get the potion that way. I'm not sure. I don't know. Really. Like, I don't know how a raid works. How a raid works. I know how a raid happens. I don't know how to actually win a raid. Other than killing all of the different pillagers. Which that might be really hard. Because, dear lord, because remember, this is a way more modded version of what a pillager would be, because it just weird, because now I gotta find out how pillagers work, and also it's all the way back in 1.12.2, which pillagers, I don't even know if there's anything. I gotta get your blood, sorry. But yeah, I don't know how God dang it! All I did was get a vampire soul. That's not what I wanted. Frick. While I'm here, I might as well get vampire blood and vampire souls, because I can use those to go trade and get better stuff and whatever. And also, like, I can see what kind of stuff they would trade if I had all the different things for it. Okay, and then boop. Darn it. Frick. I also hate how you can't enchant the stake. Enchanting the stake would actually be very, very useful. At least I think so. Because the stake having enchants, let's face it, if a stake had enchants, which I'm pretty sure it can have enchants. You'd have I would have to. Okay. I would have to. Okay, so I would have to put. What? So I'm trying to learn stuff, and then that thing's.
Narrator narrates all.
Yeah, I'm not.
Narrator
no.
off.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to go find them in the overworld? I suppose? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll go try finding them just randomly in the overworld. You know what? Maybe I'll find them randomly in the overworld. Who the freak knows? I don't know how pillagers work, okay? Pillagers, I mean, other than just, like, finding them randomly, so that's a thing, but also there's like 20, 30 other mods that spawn in also random stuff. So it's kind of a weird one. What biome is this? A dead forest. Great. Not really what I'm looking for, but go off, I guess. I guess. I don't. Screw you. Screw you. I'm just trying to learn how What? Okay. I don't know why they just killed each other. I don't know how that worked. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to, like, how do I really want to try out a raid on day 100. So you know what? How about this? Next episode I might start out with a raid with a raid potion in my inventory, and on day 100 I'll fight that raid and see what happens, because right now I don't know how raids work. And plus, I would love to see a raid. What? Okay. But yeah, it seems like that I'm not gonna be able to find. I don't think I can find pillagers. At least not right now. Not right now. Maybe when other stuff's... Because the main reason why it's much harder to find a pillager in 1.12.2, I believe...
Narrates all. Narrator.
I think the main reason is because my mobs... is because of how many mods I have that spawn mobs. Like, if I didn't have all these mods installed, yes, I would easily be able to find pillagers, because pillagers, they don't really do it. I mean, it's not really, like, they don't... them doing anything is kind of overrated, you know? I don't know. And also did... Okay, I got my thing. I just gotta put away all this stuff. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Though, like I said, I do want to try raid. I don't know how... I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how well I would do in a raid. I don't know how well that would work out for me. But I do imagine it being insanely funny. Like, let's say that I get to the raid and I die. I guess the bright side is that it would be funny. It'd be funny. It'd be funny for you guys to see me fail. Fail a freaking raid. Raid. Which usually I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to fail a raid. Let's face it. When you... Okay. A raid, huh? Okay. I want to try out a raid, honestly, but two problems. One, I don't know how powerful I need to be in order to beat a raid. Because, here's the thing. I think how the raid works, they come in waves. So, I don't know. I don't know how well a raid... I don't know how... The problem is I don't know how well I would do in a raid. Because, yes, I'm powerful. Yes, I know how a raid works. But at the same time, it's like, I have to face waves of enemies. Like, I have to face one wave after another wave after another wave after another wave in a continuous loop until I actually win. Which, god dang it, come on. Which, is that possible? Probably. But also, I imagine that being insane amounts of hard. Because... Why? Because you're facing endless amounts of raids, hoping to be victorious. Like I said, I have no real experience with raids. I have no real experience with raids. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with that. But if I'm gonna face a raid, I want to be as strong as humanly possible, because ain't no way I'm dying to a raid. Alright, ain't no way a raid is somehow gonna take me out, because that's next level stupid. Okay, what do I need? I also need... oh, I need potions. Oh, I need potions. If I'm gonna face a raid, I need freaking potions. Potions. Although, with the other mods that I have installed, I don't know how powerful... I don't know if the other mods that I have installed affect the strength of a raid. Because if that's the case, I gotta be strong as crap at that point. Because that's next level. Next level. If my mods can actually affect how powerful a freaking raid is. Oh my god. Because I have like 80 mods that like can cause a raid of a village. And plus, the bad part is, I don't know where they're going to spawn. I don't know if they're going to spawn inside the village. I don't know if they're going to spawn anywhere outside the village. I don't know if they're going to spawn in my base. Imagine that. Oh, they spawn in my base of all things. Of all things. My point is, I don't know how a raid works. Okay? I don't know how a raid works. I'm currently trying to figure that out. Figure that out. While I'm waiting for that, I might as well start putting the rest of this stuff in my backpack away. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay, dude. I gotta get... oh my god. Okay. Did he... okay. Okay. Yeah. That... okay, yeah, sure. That made sense. Made sense. Just random... I should probably make more furnaces, should I? What would I put? Oh, I can put them in here. I would have to... well, making 4 more furnaces would make stuff a lot faster. But also, I need a whole metric crap load of, but also, I need a metric crap load of cobblestone for that, so... because with my current... okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start this process. Also, smelting more of this. A seared brick, which the seared bricks are very helpful. However, I'm not sure how well it's gonna work out for me. Okay, so I have 50. So I need 56. 56, which I'm gonna get 58 from this. Because here's the thing, for the character that Dashie was playing, aka Raiden, I agree with I agree with Raiden. Okay, I'm sorry, Baraka, if that actually hurts your feelings. I apologize in advance. I really am sorry, but Baraka is pretty darn ugly. I I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say it. I like Baraka as a character. I love him. He's really cool. He's amazing. But that guy, that guy, that guy, yeah. Oh no. Oh my. Okay, okay, that. Okay, but for real though, if I'm gonna go make a thing, so how much? Okay, so I have 4, 5. I have. Wait a minute. I have 4. I have 4, 5, almost 6 stacks of seared bricks. All right, this episode, I'm working hard. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna get it legit. I'm gonna try to get it legit. But just in case getting it legit is insane amounts of difficult, I will keep a raid potion in my chest. Just because I want. And plus, here's the thing. Yes, I'm only planning to do this for 100 days. I'm not doing like, you know, my original series where I'm fighting against the vampires and all that other stuff. Doing that for 300, 400, 500 days. But here's the thing. If you guys really like this series, if you guys really do enjoy watching me play this, I will go toward 200 days. I'm not even kidding. I will go toward 200 days. I don't even care. I don't care. You want to play? You want me to play 200 days? Go ahead. Hit that like button. I'll do it. I'll do it. I promise you. Okay, this and then. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta. Because here's the thing, with only one glass furnace, yes, things go quickly, but if I need to go smelt down multiple stuff, it's kind of slow. Like, it is. I need to, yeah, I need to do better than that. Which, like I said, I love. Don't get it twisted. I like Baraka as a character. I love his design. I love everything about him. But for how good he looked, like actual good looking, my boy, you need a tailor, bro. All right, like those teeth. No, I don't think, like, if you trying to get a girl, I don't think that's gonna help you, my boy. I'm being for real. I'm being for real. I hate to say, don't get it twisted, Baraka. If you do see this video, and also, like I said, I know that Baraka is a character. Relax. I'm not that stupid, but if Baraka does see this video, like someone actually role plays or voices Baraka and does like a reaction video, and they voice themselves as Baraka, that's kind of what I'm talking about. If Baraka does see this video and he, like, you know, is offended or whatever, I really, like, I mean no disrespect, okay? I mean zero disrespect to you. It's just, you're not that great looking, bro. Okay? The same Baraka from Mortal Kombat, not that great looking. He has sharp teeth. Like, don't get it twisted. He looks tough. tough as dog. And bro, ready to bark somebody to death. It's a dog. Bro looks like he's gonna bark. He's gonna, like, bite somebody's head off. Just straight up, man. But shoot. Okay, so I should probably start making one of these, like so. Yes. Okay, so that's gonna do its thing. Then I gotta take one of these glass. Okay, so I turn a lot of the cobblestone that I had into glass. I turn like one stack, really close to one stack. The main reason why I chose glass is because if I chose anything else, I feel like it'd be okay. I made so much into glass mainly because, well, I want more chests. 2, I want more furnaces, glass furnaces. I'm not using normal. Once I get a glass furnace, I'm not going back to a normal freaking furnace. That's just not happening. I'm not going backwards from an evolution. This is fast. Okay? Oh. How hard is a raid? That's the one thing I would want to know. How hard would it be for me to defend against a raid? The wall's gonna help out a freaking lot, because walls are OP. The wall's gonna help out a flipping lot. I promise you that. Like, you're okay. Now I have everything I need. So I need a controller. I need a faucet, a drain, what else do I need? Oh, I need one of these, the seared tank, and I got bricks. I think this is all I need for at least the beginning. I'm not too sure about everything, and I'll just make more of these. This. Okay, 35, 49, 50, 56. Okay, so I got 56. I got 120. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so now I gotta dig out a 3x3. Okay. So I got that. Then I gotta start I gotta start placing these down, right? 3x3. Then I gotta I'm gonna place down the controller. I'm gonna place down, wait, why do I have 2 controllers? Why do I have okay. Place down the controller. Place down the tank over there and a drain. Place down a faucet, and then the rest of this I can just surround with this, right? And then and then with that, I think it's complete. Yeah. Okay, so now, okay, now comes the really fun part, which is upgrading. I like to upgrade as much as humanly possible, and I also love how I can do this very, very early in the game, because later on I think it's gonna be way too difficult, because I'm gonna have probably way too much fun with raids. Which, yes, I know raids isn't supposed to be a fun thing, but with my ridiculously powerful armor, I'm pretty sure a raid is almost the equivalent of nothing. Okay, so let's just keep going. Let's see how much ingots I get from this. Or how much ingots I can fit in this, because... Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. How much? 648. Yeah, that's great. All I need is some fuel. Which I know the perfect place I can get fuel. Okay, all I need is fuel. That's really freaking easy. Freaking easy. I know the perfect place I can get fuel. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm gonna try and make 3. 3 chests. Or not 3 chests. Well, yeah, 3 chests, and I'm gonna make 3... Or should I hold off on the chest and make 3 furnace? No, I want to make 3 chests. Okay, so I need... I need... iron, gold, and diamonds. Right? That's how... Okay. Like I said, I will have a backup in case I'm like, I can't do a raid. I can't get a raid like, in case it's like almost physically impossible for me to get a raid. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so I gotta surround this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I do that again, except this time with gold. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then I do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I surround this 3 times. Okay. Then I do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I made 3 more. Yes. 3 more of these. That. So, what this one is gonna be... It's gonna be for... I think it's gonna be for Tinker Construct stuff. No, I want to make that for mob drops. But I have... But, of course, I'm gonna make a certain thing for that. Hold on. Do I have any, obsidian? Huh. Obsidian. I think I have obsidian. I'm not sure. Okay, I have obsidian. Yeah, I have obsidian. Let me just make an obsidian. Let me make... I think it's made like that. Okay, there we go. Now I have this. I have this thing. I wish I could enchant it, but I don't have the levels for that. For that. And also I need some more, okay. his head. Okay. This one I'm gonna make for mob drops, and then the other one I'll make for like, I don't know, random stuff. The queen. Yep. Wife. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I might just go for it. Nah, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart. I'm not just gonna go for it. Grab this. Wait, do I have any more flint? Or I have a little bit more. Okay. Put these in the middle. I'll get more soon. More later. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I'm gonna use all 3 yet. This and then microphone. Okay, this is for mob drops and stuff. Meaning stuff that has to do with like mobs, like leather, arm or leather and stuff like that. That can just go in there. These other 2, I might as well just save in here. Then I do this. Okay. Okay, that. I have no idea how well I'm going to do in a raid. Okay, so all the okay. Yes, yes. No. And I, uh-oh. Like I said, I don't know how pillagers work. I don't know if they just spawn randomly or whatever. But hey, at least there's not a gosh darn. I should probably make. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna grab at least 6 more stacks. Well, 5 more stacks actually of cobblestone. The reason for this is because if I get 6 stacks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And if I do that, then I can increase the height of my wall, right? I need 1 more stack. Oh. No, because I know that the wall's actually gonna help. The wall's gonna help out a freaking lot when it. Freaking lot when it comes to this. Okay, let me go out on the wall. On the wall. Yes, I know how to. I've mastered how to actually get on the freaking wall. Which in normal Minecraft, I don't think you can do, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I have to really in case this area, like I have to make it high enough to where pillagers don't immediately see me and start shooting at me and trying to kill me. Oh no. Well, pillagers are horrible in water, so I'm guessing that's fine. That's fine. I just really hope they don't spawn inside the wall. If I spend all this time building a freaking wall only for them to spawn inside the wall, that's actually kind of annoying. Because that means I just built a whole giant wall for no reason. So I just gotta... What was that? Gosh darn it. What the... I forgot those things existed. I forgot that was in there. This dude walked up on me and bit me. Huh. Oh, gosh darn annoying. It's nighttime. I don't care. Okay. Maybe if I go out into the night, maybe I'll just find random villagers. I don't know. Okay. Just keep going. Keep going. Come on. Oh, I also gotta place torches inside the village. That's right. Gosh darn it. So that stuff doesn't spawn inside the village, kill villagers, all that stuff. Well, I mean, at least it's doing what I expected it to do, just keep stuff out. That's good. Dang it, I need. Ow. Okay. That dude just had no business. Just had no business biting me. Okay. Okay. Why do I keep seeing the same thing? Why do I keep saying the same thing die? Okay, oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Oh, great. Now I gotta wait for night again. Bro. I gotta, oh my god. Please stop showing me the same fish dying. Okay, hopefully to stop. I get it. I killed him. Yes, yes, I get it. I killed him. Can you please stop? Oh god. Okay, I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll save the rest of that, because I know I'm going to need it later. Need more wall to complete. There we go. Got more. Where did it drop? No. Don't fall off, please. Protect my home. How hard it is. No. Where did, oh. I need this for protection. Also, another question. Can pillagers... No, please don't tell me. Can they open gates? Can they? I hope not. Like, I'm being for real right now. If they can open gates, I think this wall might be pretty much useless. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I really hope my wall is useful. I spent a lot of time building it. Spent a lot of time building it. I'm being for real. Ah. No. Okay. 120. Hopefully that's enough. If that's not enough, I quit. Woo. The reason why I'm only going with 120 is because if I'm gonna do a raid, I kind of need an upgraded wall. I need a way more better wall. Because this right here, this is not. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it, Chief. No. Chief, I kind of need everything on also an even plane. Huh. Chief, I also need everything on an even plane, so yeah, I don't think this is gonna I don't think this is gonna work, man. I need everything on an even plane, not okay. Hopefully my wall is able to keep. Ow! Come on. Oh my. Ah. If I start a raid now, there's still a lot of stuff that they can see over the thing. Over the thing, and I don't want that. Oh. The problem I'm having is I don't want them to like be able to see over the wall and like shoot villagers and stuff. That is if the pillagers even target villagers. I don't even know if they target villagers. Villagers. I understand they can defend themselves, but yes, I'll save the rest of my cobblestone. Oh my god. I mine so much cobble too, and I still don't have enough to actually defend this wall very well. Dear Lord, or build it or upgrade the wall very well, because it's all on like uneven planes. This one is like too high, so it's always just so out of shape. It's so out of shape. It's just weird. Maybe I can try and fix this by doing it one under each one. That way, at least when I do come back around, I can just have everything on an even playing field then. Maybe I don't know. It's just the. It's just it just doesn't look. Oh my god! It just. Ow! Ouchies! Ow! You jerk! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so uneven. But I think it blocks off most of this stuff. This raid finna be an epic fail. Most likely, I can tell. Most likely. I can freaking tell. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I need raids. And, oh, no. So I need a raid. Only problem is, I don't know. What is this? A wraith? The freak is a wraith? The freak is a wraith? I don't know what that is. What the heck is a wraith? The freak? Does that make sense? Huh. I mean, yes, it's like all wiggle waggle, zigzag. You know what? If it works, it works. I'm done messing with it. I don't care enough. Okay, so one of the things I have to go do. Where's the flint? Where is the flint? Flint. Okay, there we go. Flint and steel. And steel. I'm gonna go make a nether portal. And like I said, in my version, I don't have to like stay in town, at least not at all times. I still have to come back and whatever, but I can leave to go get stuff. That's the main difference. Okay, let me go do this iron. Okay. So I need to go out and go get a. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this, like so. There we go. I'm gonna take 4 buckets with me. And yeah, I'm gonna. But the main thing is, I don't want to hear this thing constantly. And that's the one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to hear this thing constantly because this thing here, the nether portal, is just so annoying to listen to. I don't know where to put it. Where the freak do I put the nether portal? The freak. I mean, I'm not gonna place it inside the village because well, in this version, I don't have to stay outside the village 24/7. I can always come near a village, whatever. Let's go see. Is this far enough? Yeah, this is far enough away. I always see it. I just won't hear it 24/7. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Okay, so this, and then place these wood blocks here. And then, hold on. 1, 2, 3. And then boom, boom. blah, blah. Okay. And then, portal. I should probably, I should have, wait a minute, I should have thought about this. I should have thought about this. Mother of crap. Mother of crap. Wait a minute. Wait, no. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. No, 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 no. Just. No. It's because of what can come through the nerd portal. Break it. No. What is this? What? Portbello? I have never heard what Portbello. I can't even do anything with that. Huh. With that, I keep going, I guess. Keep growing, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here's the main problem. I don't want to relight that nether portal until I can get enough wall to build something around it. If that makes any sense. Because the stuff that spawns from that portal is insanely dangerous, and I don't want to deal with that. That's just annoying. I keep the game going. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I just found out another thing. This underneath. The pillagers might find and then swim right under that. Oh, I did not think that through. Well, I think I took care of one problem. Ash, can you move out of my way? Please? All right. Please? Thank you. Okay, so I got rid of one problem, but then ran into a whole nother issue. What in the world is going on, bro? Okay, well, Nether's gonna be postponed. However, oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna start placing torches inside the village, because I do not want stuff spawning inside the village. So that's number one. Okay. I'm trying to get the maximum lightage with the least amount of torches. Even though I have a lot of torches, which might contradict my plan, but maybe it might help me. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to make this place certified safe. So I'm I'm trying to get a lot of stuff safe, per se. I don't know how well I'm gonna do trying to do that. Because I've had these missions before where I try to make something certified safe, and we're with torches, like trying to stop mobs from spawning. And these types of missions, I fail miserably because I don't know how the light thing works. So maybe I could start from the wall. Oh, I still gotta block all this off. That's not good. Huh. All this off. Oh, that's not cash money. No. No, and then I gotta also block all this off. Cause I don't want when the pillagers show up, I don't want them like swimming underneath my freaking wall through the freaking water. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. No. That's gonna suck. That's gonna no, I need to okay. No. Okay, I kinda need to build underneath the wall. I need to build underneath the wall. I really do need I need to build underneath the wall. I need more cobblestone. Okay, I need more Okay, let me go build oh shoot. Okay. Which building underneath the wall might be harder than okay, might be harder than most things. I don't know. No, also I need No. No, I can't hit. I need to be able to hit them. Oh. To hit them. No, they're gonna ruin everything. No, as long as they're there, they're gonna ruin everything. Okay. How am I supposed to build underneath the wall if you guys are there? But fine. I'll just wait for you both to despawn. Screw you. I'll just wait for you both to despawn. I just... Really? Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing that when the light is fully covered, it's certified safe. I'm not sure. I also am unsure if I have enough torches for this. But we'll see. I don't want them swimming underneath my wall. I can't place it on the village path. Okay, I'll just place it here. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, I'll just place it on the wall. Place one there. So there's already torches over there. There's still some dark spots over here. But those two leeches, bro, that's gonna ruin everything. Everything. Maybe not. Because leeches, they do eat a lot of stuff. They do eat a lot of stuff, I guess. Okay, I need to get myself some ammunition. If I'm gonna get a raid, I need myself some ammunition. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Uh... I think that's safe. I don't really know. Because right now I have torches everywhere. Um... Oh my god. Great, I gotta get a whole village ready for freaking war. For freaking what? What? On God. Oh, it's just a vampire. I'm not really too worried about him. Because when the pillagers start coming in, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna randomly die. Because there's gonna be so many pillagers. I just realized, how do I get down from here? Oh, I get down the same way I went up. That was pointless. Well, I've been working till freaking dawn. Oh. Guess I took too long to go to sleep. Great. How the freak, man? Okay, so I gotta go find... I either gotta go find pillagers, or I just gotta go make a villager raid pillager raid myself. Actually, I might do 2 raids. One at day 50 and the other one at day 100. So, first raid coming, I guess. I guess it's 1 extra raid. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna change anything, but it's 1 extra raid. It's 1 extra raid, I guess. Oh crap. Nope. Oh. Okay. We got a lot more. Why is this villager house empty? Why is the village did one of the villagers try and leave? Their funeral, I guess. I'm not sure. Because I did a lot of stuff in this village. I got my farm, I got my wheat, I got my stuff. I just need I need to find a way to not have pillagers get underneath my stuff, and also I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone. Wait, wait a minute, I can just use, wait a minute, why use cobblestone? I can just use dirt. What did I say I needed cobblestone? I could just use dirt. Okay, you know what? I'm getting a bunch of dirt. I'm just gonna grab maybe 3 stacks of flipping dirt. Maybe 3. 4 stacks, actually. I'll just grab 4 stacks of dirt and build a thing under the wall, or build a land under the wall that way, because I don't want pillagers and stuff getting underneath my freaking wall. Well, I don't really care about that one. That one. It's all this that I care about. It's... Because here's the thing, I don't know if they'll swim under my wall or what. But if they do swim under my wall, that's kind of a problem. Oh no. God. Okay, there we go. I think wall secured. I think. I think. I don't really know. Really know. Because here's the thing, I want to do a raid so badly. So here's what I'm going to do. Next episode, when it becomes day 50, I'm just going to go for it. I don't know how I'm going to do. I don't know how well I'm going to... I don't know how well that's going to go for me. I don't know if I'm going to survive, but I'm going to go for it. Because I'm kind of interested to see how well I do in a raid with what I've set up. So, a raid is happening most likely next episode. Or the episode after that. I don't know when a raid's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Since it's day 39, that means I have, for my first raid, I have and then maybe next time I'll do like a raid every 5 days, and then going toward day 200, I'll do like a raid every maybe 5 days or something if I'm really good at doing a raid. I don't know. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, I don't really know yet, but thank you all so much for watching. Check out all the other stuff that I have on my channel. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you guys have any ideas what I should do for another video, let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks again, everybody. And as always, I will see you in another video. Stay alive, my survivors.